Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2023 and some more. I am the Journeyman and I come from down your way and I can play. What can you play? FM23. And we're gonna win the Europa Conference League, and we're gonna win the Conference League and be the best manager ever soon. Maybe. Who knows? Welcome back to the Journeyman with Leeds, our brand new club. Hello and welcome to any Leeds fans out there. Leeds do have a pretty special place in my heart, actually, in terms of Football Manager. They were one of the first teams that I managed on FM23, which was my first Football Manager game. And I remember there used to be sort of a club vision back then, and I remember distinctly the message that we got when we got offered our contract, and it was something like to win the Coca-Cola Championship at the end of a 4-year plan, which we started down in League One, and that was awesome that they had a 4-year plan for that. You sort of had 4 years to reach that expectation, if you like. And obviously, Leeds in a much different position to what they are in real life now. That they've done a really good job to get back into the Premier League, and in this football universe, they're now an established Premier League club, top 10, fighting for Europe, playing in Europe. And that's all thanks to Jesse Marsh, who I think we can all agree, a little bit harshly sacked, to say the least. Right, let's get me zoomed in a little bit on the old camera. Let's see if this works. This should, hopefully. Does that work? I don't know why that's not working, but yeah, hopefully you're all good and are enjoying the series so far. It really has been a terrific series to get to this point in time. We're now obviously back in the Premier League. We're looking to build upon Leeds' good success over the last few years. But first things first, we need to do a little bit of house hunting. And the reason why is because Craven Cottage to Elland Road, I don't want to be doing that 3-hour 43 drive every single day. Up north, there and back to get to Elland Road. So we will need to go for something a little bit different in terms of our housing. So we have put our £4.3 million apartment on the market. Obviously, it didn't work out in London. We have probably, about £6 million to spend. We're not earning much less than we were at Fulham, of course. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's available on the market. Let's bump that all the way up to 10 million and see what is out there. Well, you can see house prices in Leeds are somehow a lot better than house prices in London. Let's just zoom this in a little bit. We are going to have a look at this property, Wood Lane in Leeds, LS18. So it's 4.5 miles away from Elland Road. It once offers over £2 million. Let's have a little read of the description first. Truly one of the finest constructed detached residences in Horsforth. A bespoke custom design full of impressive features throughout. Provides an immaculately presented spacious family home offering approximately 10,000 square feet of living space. The property is arranged over 3 floors and is situated around a mile from the centre of Horsforth, which is one of the most sought after very private suburbs of Leeds. Superb landscape, mature gardens, imposing secure gated entrance, individually designed and stunning presentation throughout. Okie dokie. There's lots of stuff to read about there. Is there a video? That's what we... Oh, there is. There is a video. Right, shall we watch the video first? Let's see what this is all about. So, virtual tour number 1. Oh, it's on Instagram. Okay. More point... Oh, right, okay. This looks like an interesting estate agents, doesn't it? Right. Can I zoom this in? There you go. Let's
home with a private gated residence with over 10,000 square foot of internal living space over 3 floors, with high-end finishes throughout. No expense was spared. Properties of this size and calibre are really hard to find. My name's Kyra Naomi from Tyron Real Estate. Welcome to Cragwood Manor.
Let's take a tour then. I hope this music isn't copyrighted.
As you can see, upon entry to this impressive home, you are greeted with this double staircase. Right now, we are in one of my favourite rooms of the ground floor, the dining, living / entertainment room. As you can see, you can seat up to 20 guests alone of this part.
We can have the whole squad round.
Gas feature fireplace, which is luxury at its finest. I can really picture the family at birthday parties, Christmas parties, any celebration, with the DJ spinning the decks. From up here, wow, this is incredible. This room also leads out through patio doors to the outside bar. On the ground floor, you have a downstairs toilet and cloakroom for your guests, a bespoke kitchen with a number of premium appliances, a playroom for children or grandchildren, a living room, and a separate coffee room / study, and a good sized laundry room which gives you internal access.
Oh, there you go, there's the cars.
Garage.
This is a long video.
Welcome to the primary suite. As you can see, this is such a fantastic space. You have your own dressing area, ensuite bathroom with a luxury jacuzzi bath, built-in wardrobes, a kitchenette area, and patio doors leading out onto the raised garden. To the first floor of the property, you have 8 bedrooms, including the primary suite, 6 luxury bathrooms and en-suites with air bath jacuzzis, a study and office. Now for what you've all been waiting for.
Hey, oh, it's not actually a snooker table.
Now this is something special.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Just look at this for a
I like the cinema room though.
Perfect for
which we had a cinema room in the apartment in London, didn't we?
Or any sporting event. You also have use of a pool room, American snooker room,
American snooker,
and you have use of your very own gym.
Hey, wow. The gym that I'm never going to use.
Shower room. You will also find the 9th double bedroom for your guests. The property is situated in a highly desirable location of Horsforth. Access to this property is via a private road.
I've got a golfing green, a putting green
such as Leeds and Bradford
in my garden.
Airport, only a 10-minute drive away. This concludes the end of my tour, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Cragwood Manor is coming onto the market. It just offers over 2 million. For details of our exclusive open house by invitation only will be released shortly. See my details attached to register your interest. My name's Kyra Naomi from Tyron Real Estate. Thank you for watching.
Okay, cool. Right, back to the house then. Sorry about that. I didn't expect that to take quite so long, but it is what it is. Right, let's have a flick through the photos. I think we had a good tour of the property. I think we've got to buy this one, haven't we? Just for the sheer hilariousness that we can invite all of the squad round and eat at that big long table. And it's only £2 million. There you go. There's our American. What is she on about? How is that an American snooker room? What on earth is American snooker? Can somebody please tell me that? There's our cinema room again. I'm not sure we'll get 20 round that table, but it is a very nice property. Let's be honest about it. Yes, 9 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and 10,000 square meters of room. If we have a look at this, then where is Elland Road? I mean, we're close to Bradford as well, so if we get the Bradford job next, we won't have to move. Yeah, Elland Road is in here somewhere. It's a little bit of a trek, but not too far, 15 minutes or so, probably into there. If I'm wanting to be heading up true north, it's not far to get to the A1 and then up from there. So yeah, there you go. Wood Lane, that's where we're going to be living for the next part of the Journeyman. I hope you enjoyed that little segment. I certainly did. It does make me laugh, though. It does make me laugh, the whole promotion. But yes, we've got 3 matches in today's episode. It's going to be a long one. We've obviously already spent 10 minutes house hunting, but now we're going to get actually into some matches. I introduced the squad to you last time. We'll get to know them over the next few matches as well. So 2 matches against Lugano at the 2 legs in the Europa Conference League. It's going to be our first match as a manager in Europe in this save. And we're going to be playing 2 back-to-back. Trying to get through the quarterfinal of the Conference League before we take on Luton Town in the Premier League. Current situation is we are 9th in the Premier League after 28 games. We're still battling, really, you would say, for 7th in the division. I'm confident that we can achieve that. We've got some really excellent players at the club, but we haven't had the best 2030 so far. Although, to be fair, the problems started happening in December, just before Christmas. We've only won 3 games since then, so that's something to keep an eye on. Obviously, Jesse Marsh has struggled with the club, struggled with the team, and they've thought, we're going to have to make a change here before we make a big slide down the league. So that's all fair enough. But 9th in the Premier League at the moment. This is the tactic that we're going for. I'm actually going to try tiki-taka for the first time in my Football Manager career. Never ever tried tiki-taka. But we tried some vertical tiki-taka at Fulham, and I liked the football that was made. I've been enjoying the more patient build-up. We are going to go for the 2 DMs, like I suggested perhaps last episode. I have changed a couple of the instructions just to suit my style of play rather than the tiki-taka style. So we have got Thomas Strakosha in goal, 34-year-old Albanian goalkeeper. He will be starting between the sticks as a sweeper keeper. Thiago Santos will be starting at right back. Looks very, very good. Leonardo Aquino will be starting at centre back. Again, looks decent, 22-year-old Argentinian. Arthur Theatre, or Theatre. Theat? No idea. 29-year-old Belgian international defender. Looks exceptional, him. Got to be honest. And Sergio Gomez will start at left back. Again, some very, very good attributes. Then we've got Fadil Ramadani, our first new gen in the squad. He is a defensive midfielder. I think Aquino might be a new gen as well. It looks like your perfect anchor man, really. And then Cristiano is our anchor man. The other guy, defensive midfielder on support. Then we have got Ansgar Nauf as our right winger. Looks okay. And then we've got Brendan Aronson through the middle. And Jack Harrison on the left. So still got a little bit of American influence. And then Vitinha will start up top. 29-year-old Portuguese striker who has scored a bunch of goals in the Premier League over the last few seasons. So let's get ourselves into it. A squad number needs to be given to James Crouch. That's okay. We'll give him the number 40. He is a goalkeeper after all. Right. Here we go then. I'm a little bit nervous going into this first match against Lugano. I think they could cause us a little bit of a shock if we're not up to our game, and if we don't get Oh. We have some music. Conference League music. There you go. I can't believe this is actually my first match in the licensed UEFA stuff. There you go. Very good. Right, we're starting off the match then. Let's get the entire team encouraged. Fingers crossed we can play well today and maybe get a couple of goals in the back of the net. That would be fantastic. Here's Thiago Santos, gets it to Nauf, switches the play towards Cristiano. Here's Vitinha. Now Sergio Gomez on the left-hand side. Jack Harrison with a chance, and Jack Harrison puts it into the back of the net, and it is 1-0 to Leeds. It was a lovely little move that. Lots of little triangles. It was good switching of the play. Cristiano to Vitinha. Then Gomez on that left-hand side. Beautiful space was created. And then Jack Harrison puts it into the back of the net. And it's now Lugano 0, Leeds United 1. Very, very good. Very good. Right. You can see lots of players playing well already. This should be a match that we're winning fairly easily. Brendan Aronson being injured isn't good, though. So we'll put Morgan Gibbs-White on for him. I haven't really thought about the backup squad. We're not really enamoured with depth. Here's Vitinha. Gets it to Cristiano. Back to Gomez again. Can he get another assist here? Back to Cristiano, who looks pretty good as an anchor man. Here's Ramadani. Gets it to Cristiano again. Now Gomez. Gomez forward. Here's Harrison for his second, and he puts it in the back of the net. And it is now 2-0 to Leeds United. It has been disallowed, though. No VAR. I think that's... I thought it was harsh. Apparently not. Didn't time his run. That was pretty slow disallowing, wasn't it? Right, here's Gomez with the corner. Gets it in. Tiata with the header, and there you go. With the first goal from a corner. Said he would be a beast from corners, and that was a beautifully delivered cross. And, Tiata was there with the header. And he sticks it into the back of the net, and it is now 2-0 to Leeds United at half-time. And we have very much dominated that first half. If you look at the possession stats, it's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? 74% possession. And that's what I've been enjoying in FM23. Keeping hold of the ball, patient build-up, and taking your chances when you've got them. But that seems to work for Leeds. It's going to be entertaining football. Hopefully a little bit of a higher tempo on the tiki-taka than what you might be used to. Here's Gomez waiting for that opening. Gets it back to Tiata, now to Cristiano. Back to Tiata. To Gomez. Switches the play towards Ramadani. This is a chance for him. Ramadani with the shot, and it's over the bar. But this is a perfect opportunity, really, for us to build some confidence before the Luton game. Santos tried to throw it, didn't succeed though. Here's Tiata. Aquino to Gomez. Cristiano back to Tiata. Cristiano. Tiata. Here's Ramadani. That's forward. Jack Harrison is there. Can he cross it in? Yes, he can. Oh, it's cleared. And Thiago Santos couldn't get there. But here's Gomez. Ramadani, and we're going forward again. Here's Nauf. Now here's Santos. Santos on the right-hand side. Can he whip in a good cross here? Yes, he can. And Gibbs-White is there. Couldn't do anything with it, though. And here's Amura now. Amura with the ball. Howald. Here's Thiago Santos. And now Thiago Santos will try and cross it in again. I'm loving the complete wing-backs. Ramadani. Gibbs-White with the header. And 12th goal of the season for Morgan Gibbs-White. And we're now 3-0 to the good. And that is probably all she wrote in this match. Our XG is still less than 1, believe it or not. Here's a corner kick. Headed away by Gomez Ramadani. So, oh, it's gone in. It's gone in. That was a mistake from the goalkeeper. And that just gives Lugano a sniff of a chance. Mahu got it in. We headed it away. Ramadani should have been there. Don't really know how between those two they didn't get rid of it. But it is what it is. Right. So we do have 4 more substitutes that we can make. Solanke can come on for Vitinha. We're going to change him to an advanced forward. Tyler Adams can come on for Santos. Pulisic can come on for Harrison. Kelder can come on the right hand side. So that's our 4. Right then. That should be us easily through, to be honest. And since the house hunting took us a little bit longer than I thought, we might just play the middle match off camera, if you like. So that this episode isn't massively long. But there you go. Lugano 1, Leeds United 3. We win our first game in charge. You know, we were expecting to win there. Very, very happy with that. And we are through. So very, very good. Benfica have made an offer for Christian Pulisic, who does want to leave. He is 32 in September, so I'm quite happy to take 22 million or whatever it is that they're offering. I think that's pretty good, but very good performance in that first match against Lugano. I'll see you guys for the Luton Town match in a little while. Well, here are our youth intake players, not anything desperately wonderful. Callum Roberts potentially looks the best, a 4-star potential, could be somebody that we use in the future, but I don't know. Kevin Sainer as well, 3.5-star potential, but nothing brilliant. I mean, it's an average intake. I think potentially what we want to do in terms of the board is trying to get that youth recruitment up. I think potentially is a junior coaching that we need to. There you go. Increase junior coaching budget. I think that's certainly something that we can work on. Is there anything else we can do? I don't think so, which is a little bit annoying. We did go and win that match against Lugano 5-0 in the second leg. Ramandini, Harrison, Vitinha, and now fall on the score sheet. There was some good goals in that as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this Leeds United side can do. I think we are in a good position. We're obviously through the quarterfinal of the Conference League, so all is looking good for us at the moment. Okay, so pretty much an unchanged lineup for the game against Luton. The only addition into that is Morgan Gibbs-White comes in to the attacking midfield slot because Aronson is going to be out for a couple of weeks with that injury. Right, let's get ourselves into it then. I've realised I don't need these on anymore. Although I'm glad I had them on. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known the Conference League music was on. But yeah, let's get going. Let's see how we get on in this match against Luton. Of course, they offered us an interview back in the day. They were well within their rights to not give me the job. I'm glad we didn't get the job because we got a much better one. They are still very much in the relegation zone. I don't think they're going to be in the Premier League next season, put it that way. So let's see how we get on. I'm hoping that we can take the confidence from those Lugano matches and bring that into the Premier League now, play with that freedom, play with that desire, and you can see Luton, I mean, they're 12 points adrift of safety. I don't think that's going to happen for them. They're probably in a slightly better position than we were with Fulham last year, and we got absolutely nowhere near, and we've seen how that one ended up. So let's keep going then. Let's see how we get on in this match. Let's hope that we can score a few goals in our first Premier League match of the Leeds United part of this story. We've got Man United in the league next, which obviously big rivals, Leeds and Man United. So interested to see how we get on in that one in terms of, Man United are a massive Premier League club. Away from home at Old Trafford as well, it's going to be massively difficult. Here we go then. Gomez whips it in. Aquino's there with the header, hits the bar, and it fumbles around but doesn't go into the back of the net. That was a pity. We have got a corner though, and it's going to be Gomez that whips it in. Can we get it towards Tiata? It's Vitinha with the header, and that's over the bar. That is a shame. First chance of the match, and you have to say, we haven't been at our best in that first half. Who's not played well? I mean, Vitinha is certainly one person that hasn't played well. Okay, let's continue into the second half then and see what we can pull off here. Here's Tiata. Gets it to Cristiano. Back to Aquino now. Aquino, Ramandani. That's Nauf on the right-hand side. Cuts inside a little bit. Ramadani loses it, but I thought he was going to win it back there now. Luton on the counter-attack. Oh, good tackle. Gibbs wide forward to Nauf now. In towards Vitinha, who scores. And it is 1-0 to Leeds United. And that was a brilliant finish from Vitinha there. And that is now his 24th goal of the season in all competitions. He is still a goal-scoring machine. I think we can get some good goals out of him. Nauf with the low cross in. And Vitinha scores. And it is now Leeds United 1, Luton Town 0. And fingers crossed that should be us over the line, because Luton haven't had many chances at all in this match. Shame to see Jack Harrison not playing his best. Cristiano's going to come off. We're going to put on Tyler Adams for him. What else do we want to do? Do we want to bring Harrison off? We probably do, actually. Let's stick Pulisic on. He is leaving at the end of the season, but that doesn't mean he can't have a few more good matches for us and help us out this season. Tiata to Adams. Gets it to Ramadani. Here's Aquino now. Aquino forward. Nauf is there. Can he control it? Oh, and maybe he was offside. Got himself back onside. It's pushed away now. And there's the header from Thiago Santos. Gibbs wide, gets it forward to Nauf. That's forward to Vitinha, just wide. Unlucky there. Very unlucky. Right then. Okay. 70 minutes played. We're going to bring Dominic Solanke on. Sinisterra is going to come on the right-hand side. I don't actually know what his role is. Okay. Maybe Ramadani can come off a little bit later on. We got a corner coming up here. It's whipped in, and wow, I didn't see that because of the the substitution banner. But Tiata hits the side netting. Unlucky there. Here's Gomez with the throw. Gets it to Gibbs White. Ooh, loses it, but wins it back straight away. And now he's got it again. Gibbs White, can he whip it in? Gets it back to Gomez, who won't be afraid to whip it in. And there's Sinisterra. Ooh, over the top. Sinisterra is his name. Coming away. And there's a good header by Aquino. Now Ramadani to Thiago Santos. Great ball forward. Dominic Solanke now with the shot. Well, I mean, how Dom Solanke missed that, I really don't know. I don't think Vitinha would have missed it. We got 10 minutes to go. I'm a bit worried about Ramadani, so we're going to bring him off Rocker. Depending on if this goes in, it's bundling around. I think that should be end of highlight. Fingers crossed. Here's Adams. Pulisic now to Solanke. Gets it forward to Gomez now on the left-hand side. Back to Ramadani. Oh, that's a nice pass towards Thiago Santos. Lovely space. Here's Sinisterra. Sinisterra still going. Back to Thiago Santos. It's into Pulisic. Oh, how has that not gone in? And I think it was Solanke again, that missed that. Unbelievable. but I think we're just about going to get over the line in this match. It's been a dominant performance. Would be nice to get a couple more goals on the score sheet. But there it is, 3 points in our first Premier League match as Leeds United manager. Yeah, we didn't necessarily play as well as we could have. It was a decent performance, but we do need to make sure that we're taking our chances a little bit more, especially against the likes of Manchester United next time out. That's going to be tough, really tough. But yeah, pretty happy with how that went. I think we will be back for the second leg of the Europa Conference League quarter-final, and we'll probably play Norwich in the game before that. Yeah, even though that's only 2 days after. Yeah, it's all going to get a little bit muddled, I think. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I'll go ahead, play Man United Middlesbrough and do the first leg of the Conference League quarter-final. Then we'll continue on with Norwich and the second leg. So, if you have enjoyed that, then give it a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe, of course, for daily Football Manager videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.